Hey y'all, hey, thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're new here and to my new subscribers, hey y'all, hey. Don't forget to turn that notification bell on so that you're notified whenever I post a video. Also, I don't know if I said don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, but please also do that. Also, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Personal readings are open. All of the information will be found in the description box below. Hope you guys are happy, healthy, and doing well. And we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? The first card that came out for you guys is releasing. It says letting go, moving on, walking away. And it got clarified with foundation. Okay, so it says establish family security. Okay, so a lot of you guys are walking away from the idea that you need to have people around you in order to achieve things. Like maybe some of you guys didn't know how you were going to work those two jobs if you didn't have that support system who you knew didn't really want to help you. Or maybe some of you guys didn't know. I just feel like you were holding on to people because you were afraid of what of how hard things would be without this person or these group of people, okay? Again, but that goes back to speak to what I spoke about in one of my other videos, which is I feel like a lot of you guys are allowing God to step in. Like a lot of you guys are now trusting that God will make a way for you, right? Even when you can't see you can't see it, okay? The next card we have here is soulmates. It says deep love, unity, connection with twin flames. It says mirroring, shared feelings, reflections. Yes, I feel like as long as I feel like also some of you guys are realizing like you needed to walk away from a person or a particular foundation because you could not see who you were, right? You have kind of like lost sense of yourself, right? You were seeing life the way these people saw life, like you were reflecting who you were allowing to be around you, right? Like how I say sometimes you can tell when a person is being loved, but you can also tell when a person is being loved correctly, but you can also tell when a person is not being loved correctly. I feel like some of you guys were kind of like had that stench about you, like they say sharks can smell blood. Like I feel like maybe some of you guys went from one relationship to the next relationship, and this is just an example. And a person that you got with was just as bad as the person before that, but it was because that they knew or you overshared the fact that you had been mistreated in your last relationship. Because even for some of you guys, even if you didn't share with this particular person, this person could see it. It's just like when a child is being beat. If a person raises their hand at a child who has experienced some type of abuse, that child is going to flinch, which is an indication that something isn't right within that child's home, or that child is malnourished, and that's an indication that that child is not being fed, right? I feel like some of you guys were giving off that energy that you were not being fed. Your soul was not being fed. Some of you guys realize this, like I am losing here. I'm not gaining anything here, right? The last card to come out here is perspective. It says better off, happiness with clear headspace, with chasing. It says pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are like, what am I fighting for? It's giving me that song off TikTok. What am I? Uh, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like some of you guys are able to see things clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I feel like you needed to get a group of people or a particular person from around you so that you could be your best self. Some of you guys are realizing that is what you need to do. Some of you guys are realizing too that people enjoy for you to be in a cloudy, fucked up type headspace, right? Yeah, we have here conflicted with stone wall here. Some of you guys are giving up alcohol. Okay, maybe you were having a hard time giving that up, or partying, or a self-coping, something like that. Or this could be somebody within your energy. What's releasing and foundation? Some of you guys may see somebody who looks malnourished. You may see somebody who has formed some type of signs of abuse or something like that. But releasing in foundation, you have here silence. It says frozen, no words, stone walls. So some of you guys have went completely silent on whoever this person is or whoever these group of people are. Some of you guys are being called to do so, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys need to disconnect. Stop thinking about that person. Stop thinking about those people. Okay, because what it's doing, what these people are intending to do is keep you in the same place that you've been in. We have here distracted with family. Yeah, sidetrack, change, delays with fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Some of you guys, people could be trying to cause turbulence, tension, problems within a pregnancy. If you're pregnant, you need to be praying over your belly, praying over your baby. Okay, because there could be somebody here that want to make you believe that you can't have a family without them. Sometimes a family is just a mama and her baby. Okay, it's like somebody wants is trying to project feelings of embarrassment onto you, right? Some of you guys may have different baby daddies or something like that, and you may have grown some type of insecurity around it just simply because of what the stigmas around it, right? Okay, and some of you guys could have been standing in a situation because of that. Like God is saying, let him allow him to do what what he's doing in your life, right? Make good of your situation, because I'm not going to say that God is always involved in everything, but he can make good of your situation. So if that resonates with you, then I encourage you to allow it. Okay, what's soulmates with twin flames? Soulmates with twin flames. I feel like somebody was connected to a very dark, nasty energy. We have here avoiding. It says escaping. It says avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah. Some of you guys dealt with like attachment issues because you were not loved correctly growing up, right? You have a tendency to hold on to people and things and situations that clearly are not for you. People that are clearly pushing you away. People that you clearly should avoid. Right? And I feel like that's an indication that you were not loved correctly. Right? Something was missing within your childhood. Something was missing within your friendships. Something was missing within your relationships. Some of you guys may be realizing this now. Right? That the problem was me. Okay? The problem was me. The problem is what I allowed. The problem is that I didn't go back to heal that. Some of you guys weren't dealing with something. Some of you guys are still like avoiding dealing with something here with releasing foundation and silence. You're just stonewalling it. Okay, but I feel like if you don't heal it, your life is going to start taking a turn. You're going to start missing opportunities because you're refusing to heal. Okay, if you refuse to heal, then you're not learning the lesson, which means you're not progressing spiritually, which means that you cannot do what God has put you on earth to do. Right? Some of you guys need to stop being so afraid to revisit things that hurt you. Once you revisit them, once you go through those emotions that you probably are not so comfortable with going through, for however long God sees fit for you to go through that cycle, once you come out on the other side, it's going to be so worth it. It's going to feel so worth it, is what God is saying. What's perspective with chasing? Okay. We have here with depth. It says awareness, importance with value. Yes, I feel like a lot of you guys are able to see clearly now. It made me hear, it not made me hear, but I heard like when somebody comes up and they're gasping for air. For a long time, some of you guys have not been breathing, right? Some of you guys are kind of just been holding your breath. Okay, and it's not because you are not worthy of good things. It's because maybe you are around a group of people or a particular person that was blocking you, that was from receiving good things or pushing away good people, right? This is like being around a friend and she don't never like none of the rest of your old friends, and you sit here and you accommodate this bitch who don't never like none of the rest of your old friends, and she a piece of shit. Okay, some of you guys need to be okay with branching out, with starting anew. I heard moving to a new state. Some of you guys may be afraid to move to a new state. It might work out better for you than you anticipated or you did, and you see that is what you needed to do. Clarifying depth, we have here with heart fog. It says mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Okay, so some of you guys, you realizing you a little fucked up. You a little messed up. It's a little work that you need to do. Some of you guys are realizing how much damage someone did. Some of you guys were stonewalling it, like you just left. Again, you kind of weren't breathing. You kind of weren't dealing with it. You were just going. I feel like God is going to take you through a time where you're going to have to face it, or it's going to become obvious to you because you're going to be treated differently, or you're going to be hit with different opportunities. Don't go back. Okay? What's escaping? This is also like entertaining negative thoughts. Every time some of you guys are paying a little bit too much attention to what someone did to you. Maybe you need to kind of just stonewall it and lock in on something else so that you're able to be progressive in a different area. We have here beauty. It says charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Yeah, you never deserved any of the things that you went through, baby. You never deserved for somebody to mistreat you. You never deserved for people to push you away. You never deserved for people to stomp on your heart. You never deserved for people to, make you feel as though they were avoiding being around you. You've always been this person, this graceful, this kind-hearted person. I feel like people who took advantage of you were showing a lot more about themselves than what you felt like it may have been saying about you. Some of you guys could have dealt with people not liking you all your life, you know what I'm saying? And that could have kind of took a toll on you because you're like, I know myself to be this way. Why don't they see me this way? And it's because there's a calling on your life, right? God was calling to set you apart. He was never calling you to be a part of a group. Some of you guys got abandoned. Like there's a group of people not talking to you right now. Okay. And you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe you just stood up for yourself. Okay. And with perspective and chasing here, you can realize and be aware that people want you to chase them. That people like you in a space where your emotions are blocked, right? Where you're not able to focus on other things. You're not progressing in your life because you're trying to keep up with them. Right. And what does that do? That keeps you in their mind below them, because whoever these people are, they're focused on what? Being better than you. Yeah. What's releasing with foundation and silence, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here fantasy. Okay. It says daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Like I said, somebody wants to. In some instances, somebody wants to leave your mind to wonder. In other instances, some of you guys are letting go of this fantasy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the support system you want to have. You had that baby with that man, but you're not gonna marry that man or that woman, right? You met this person and y'all hit it off and you felt like y'all should have. You know what I'm saying? And despite how nice you were, how loving you were, it's not going to work out, love. Stop chasing something that's not meant for you. It's only going to keep you blocked. It's only going to keep your intuition blocked, right? And it's only going to push away opportunities and people and things that God really does have for you. If something is not for you and you felt like it was, or it passed you by, then what's the lesson in it? Okay, what's releasing in foundation, Holy Spirit? Thank you. We have here rush decision. I feel like a group of people closed you out, shut you out to make your mind wander. And I feel like you kind of walked away, right? What it left you to do was find your strength, right? So whoever these people are, they really regret pushing you away because it made you stronger. Yeah, we have here mother would move on. Some of you guys got in your empress energy, all right, and started kind of loving on yourself and you moved on. For others of you guys, your mother, this could be your mother who enjoyed you being codependent on her in some shape, form, or fashion, who didn't want you to see your worth. We have here with the experience. Yeah, maybe this worked with all of the rest of her other children or something like that with 6 feet under. But again, somebody likes to keep you under them. Somebody wants to keep you under them. Somebody doesn't want you to see your worth. Somebody doesn't want you to notice how far you come, how much you've grown. Okay, what soulmates with twin flames escaping in beauty? We have here pregnancy with gossip. What did I say? Pregnancy with gossip. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Okay. And there could be a lot of conversations around your pregnancy or something like that. Some of you guys, people could have issues because you are keeping them away from your child. Maybe some of these people are suspecting that you are pregnant, but you haven't shared it. But a pregnancy could just also represent growth. Some of you guys, your mother has a problem with you because you don't want to raise your children the way she raised you. Right? She could be taking it very personal. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have here the other woman. So there could have been like a scandalous situation involving you, the person you had a child with, and a third party. Okay. So again, like I said, which is representation that you were not being loved correctly. Somebody who loves you wouldn't put you in competition with another person. I don't believe that. Okay, some of you guys may believe that, but I don't believe that. I believe you'll be the apple of this person's eye, this person's one and only. Somebody, you and another person could have been pregnant at the same time. But again, I just feel like it was situations in your life that people continue to attach you to, you know, that did show that you were not aware of your worth or something like that. Okay. And I feel like people enjoyed you being in this energy, but I feel like they are starting to see now that you are no longer in this energy. You're no longer willing to put up with whatever this energy is. Yeah, we have here vacation. Whew. Okay, so a vacation could be significant. But again, it's like somebody is just moving on with their life kind of carefree. Again, taking time out for themselves, taking time out for themselves. We have here with money. I feel like a quality of life is about to improve for someone. Maybe you're desiring an increase in funds and you weren't able to because you were around someone who, again, didn't like for you to do well, discouraged you from taking those higher paying jobs. Or this is like somebody who, like, you know, you knew that second job or whatever would bring in more income, you know, but you bring it over to whoever is supposed to be your village and they don't want to help you with your kids, but they want to talk about you having kids. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Somebody also could be talking about the way you spend your money. Okay, with perspective and chasing here, we have sent to help you heal. I feel like a lot of healing energy is coming in for you at this particular time if you allow it. Yeah, we have here victim with not leaving, spiritual warfare, experience with happening now. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are in the energy of, worse has happened to me. Victim with not leaving. Like people wanted you to give up. They wanted you to give up on yourself. They wanted you to give up on your children. They wanted you to give up on your life, okay, because they wanted you to stay up under them. Okay, but I feel like that you did the opposite. Spiritual warfare was happening now with the experience. I feel like a lot of you guys, whatever these people are doing, saying, whatever jokes they're making, this is like somebody calling you fat and you've been fat all your life. Like, it's like, bitch, tell me something I don't know. Okay? Do something I didn't expect for you to do. You see what I'm saying? I feel like these people are still perceiving you to be in the space that they last knew you to be in. I feel like you're stronger, you're wiser, you're better. Okay, let's get some tarot. Holy Spirit, what else you got for Gemini? Yeah, we have here the strength with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are no longer like trying to do things for validation. Right, the Knight of Wands upright does things for attention. Some of you guys can have stopped going out. Okay, but I just feel like someone's attempts aren't working either anymore. Okay, and they could be a little pissed off about that. What's strength with the Knight of Wands in reverse? We have here with temperance. Yep. I feel like you're making a lot of people feel stupid because you're not arguing. You're not going back and forth with them. You haven't given up on yourself. You're looking better than before. Right? You're like they're hitting you with negative energy, you're hitting them with positive energy, right? Which, if nothing else, is causing kind of like the energy to balance out. Yeah. What's temperance, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have here with the Two of Cups. It's causing the energy to balance out. It's also making it very clear who's negative and who's positive, who's good and who's bad, right? It also helps you see people's intentions better, right? When we're slow to react, then it allows people a chance and opportunity to reveal themselves, because we can misinterpret things sometimes, but sometimes things are what the fuck we thought it was, right? We have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands with the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like God is about to show you, provide a real opportunity to you, that is going to reveal with the Five of Wands here, with the Four of Cups here, that people did want you to miss a opportunity. Somebody could have also been trying to make you sick in some type of way. Okay, but this Four of Cups here speaks of a divine child. Okay, you are divine, right? Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here. Clarifying the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. Definitely could have been a group of people antagonizing you, right? Also could have been dealing with people stealing your ideas. I feel like people are going to be surprised to uncover you, like in this Five of Wands here, and see that you were kind of just blending in. You never really gave up. Like, these people may have perceived you to kind of have given up, or to be weak. It's kind of like what they said in that Tyler Perry movie, Divorce in Black or something like that. She said, I've given you so much of myself, and I dumbed myself down so much that you never got to meet the real me. It was never that you weren't capable, or that you weren't blessed, or that you couldn't have these things. Is that you knew it would cause tension between you and whoever these group of people were. It would leave you friendless. It would leave you without much of a support system. Okay, it would leave you single. Okay. I feel like God is telling you to go ahead, especially around a situation revolving a child. Go ahead and accept responsibility that you may have had a baby with a person you knew it could never work with, or that you would have had to take care of a child or something like that. Okay, so that's for somebody. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. We have here the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Some of you guys are going to be seeing things and it's going to hurt. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. It's going to hurt, right? Because you're going to be wondering, what did you do to deserve people to want to hurt you? You know what I'm saying? God, why is this my walk? Okay? And if you get an answer back, take it for what it is. Okay, and continue to put your best foot forward, because I feel like that's what people don't want you to do. But Gemini, that's all that I have for you. I hope that it did resonate with you guys. I hope that you did get some type of encouragement for this. Please don't give up. I love you for real. Okay, stay groovy. Mwah.